Oh, hey, how about let's just have a little chat? So, wait, let me just pull up my camera. So, if I'm being honest, Gorilla Tag hasn't been doing really so well lately. What I mean by that is that the company is being greedy and the players are being toxic for no reason. And I feel like Gorilla Tag is dying. So, sometimes I feel like Gorilla Tag is dying. But, anyways, let's just get into the first part, which is the community. Okay, so the community, they've been like the people in the community have been really toxic and sexist towards everybody. So once I was in a lobby recording the J-Man update, but then and I saw two people with the N word and with their names as the N word, and but the it said hard R, and that's a black person. This really hurts me, and it also said sick, and it replaced the G's with the six, G's with the letter six. But thank goodness I reported them as soon as like I saw the names. So also the sexist part. People have been really like rude to people that are not males, because females when they play Gorilla Tag usually they do get judged mm, on most occasions for no reason, and they just like to like judge women and say they shouldn't be in the game and they suck and they don't like them. But low key, females in Gorilla Tag, I don't care if it's a female. I mean, I'm still chill, but because if it is a female, like I would like try to make friends with them and try to like comfort them, tell them not to listen to like the people that are, you know, trying to be rude to them, and tell them to keep playing this game as long as they want, because they're just being rude for no reason. But also we got also me they've also not only have they been racist, but they've been saying but also a lot of the content creators um they some of the back I feel like some of the back I mean not I'm sorry, but a lot of content creators are also quitting as well. I mean, pretty much probably K9 left the Gorilla Tag community. Um Percy VR a really racist person. And also Alec VR did I think he did quit Gorilla Tag. But like there's a lot of people that are quitting Gorilla Tag now. I don't like, and I pretty much know why. It's understandable to see what the community has come. But also let's talk about the community. So the community, then also been hasn't been. I'm not community. The company, the company. They're greedy, selfish. Like they're greedy, selfish, and just insecure about their and unaware about this whole situation. So let's talk about the greed part. So the greed. So recently, Gorilla Tag, the Gorilla Tag company. I don't really feel like pronouncing the name. Another Axiom, another another Axiom released a $50 toothbrush. Use a $50 electric toothbrush, and this was. I don't think an electric toothbrush should be like under like either $10 or $20 or $5, but or $1, because it shouldn't really be that expensive, because it's just electric toothbrush. But then next up, it's also about the plushies, which the makeshift plushie, it was, I mean, it was good. I mean, it was a decent price. But then the monkey without anything, it kind of went up like I don't know, like $50. But then in order to buy all of them, I think in like $80 or $300. I don't know, but like that's just in order to get all the plushies inside the whole entire like game. So also that's a problem, because um the, and the game has been doing also I'm not awful, but the plushie. I mean, I feel like this is a really big problem because not people have that kind of money just to get those plushies and plushies because they probably want to probably save their money up for something that they actually will need, not something just from a game. And also, I'm going to show you guys something real quick. Mm. So I'm going to show you guys something real quick. With also about another axiom, the developers of Gorilla Tag also being greedy. Well, let's see. So recently they released a J-Man pack. This was specifically for J-Man. People also thought of this as a problem because usually packs cost around $30. Well, however, the J-Man pack costs $40, and it doesn't even come with any shiny rocks. And next, there is a We Are VR thing somewhere. Not, it wasn't a We Are VR thing, but it's also this pack right here, the Cardboard Hero pack. You only get usually get 10,000 shiny rocks from these packs, but now but in the Cardboard Hero pack you only get 1,000 shiny rocks, and also it costs $45, which is really kind of a scam if you think about it. Which which usually it's 10,000 shiny rocks, but this is just 1,000. This is 100. 1,000. I'm sorry. But I'm not gonna show y'all how a pack usually costs. A pack usually costs $30, and it comes with 10,000 shiny rocks, just like this one. It also comes with 10,000 shiny rocks, and it's a decent price. But those two packs, those are really not really worth it because it's not really worth buying because it's just a J-Man pack with that doesn't really do that much. I mean, I think it is. I mean, I think it's nice, but like I don't just like I really dislike the price of it. But also, the developers are really not doing anything about this, like the toxicity and the greed, because they're pretty much there just for the money. And also, there were some updates that ruined Gorilla Tag, like the LGBTQ update, which people like didn't approve with the LGBTQ. They didn't like involve in LGBTQ, which they didn't like it. So, and that would make people also quit the game in the update. And also, cosmetics are starting to become less rare because of flashback updates. And now, and also very small content creators that try their best actually they they don't they re- they don't even get the finger painter or like any type of content creator badge. Although they do deserve it because they work really hard, and yet after that they just don't get anything special. Like take Flush YouTube for example. He's a very great commentary content creator. I feel like he does need finger painter. It's deserved. He's a great content creator. I like his content, so I think he does deserve it. And also, Real Attack has been banning people for no reason because, and even Flush GG got banned just for using voice changer, which and when people report other people, the developers don't even see who's really in the wrong because it could be just the person just accusing them for something, accusing the person that they're saying is toxic for no reason, for something they didn't do, and they didn't do anything. Could be that situation. And I really think this is a really big problem because Gorilla Tag's moderation is not really doing so well. And a lot of people, and like I said, a lot of people are actually quitting. I may quit soon, but Who knows? I may quit. I may stay. I'm, who knows? But I'm actually going to be asking people, interviewing people about this whole situation, and if they think that Gorilla Tag is going to be dying. All right, so I'm here with
Zero. Call me Zero.
All right, so Zero, I have a few questions to ask you. Do you think Gorilla Tag is dying? Like, what do you think about like the greed about the Gorilla Tag company, and like the player base like being toxic, and developers not doing anything about this, and about the community in general? Like, if it's like horrible, and if you think Gorilla Tag is dying.
For the community, the toxicity, I love it actually. It's actually funny. I just love pressing kids. But
This nigga.
sometimes I feel like it should be different. Because some kids are racist and
Mm-hmm.
that should be dead. So I feel like Gorilla should actually like that. And Gorilla is dying also. Like all these, like they are the same thing over and over. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like it's something different. Like when J-Man had the
Mm-hmm.
whole
Yeah,
thing
and it was like
about everybody becoming like looking like him.
$40. Yeah, it's only for like $40. Yeah.
But like of like everybody becoming J-Man curling on the 6th of December
Yeah.
of how it like slowed the game, slowed the whole service. Now that was different. That was actually a better. I don't know the word is, but I feel like that actually made Gorilla Tag better than it ever was until it first came out.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we should have more content creators doing stuff like this because it make Gorilla Tag more better.
What do you think about like players quitting and like players getting banned for no reason?
Players quitting, I feel like it's reasonable because like they getting like burnt out. Like this is the same thing over and over
Mm-hmm.
again. Toxicity, game's not changing. It's just getting more boring, for people getting banned for no reason, I can relate to that also. They get banned for like if somebody false reports you and you get banned for doing nothing, then that's not your fault. You need to like tell the Discord
Mm-hmm.
or
You don't know
somebody,
who's in the wrong,
and if
right?
they don't fix it, then just report.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't do nothing major about getting banned from her.
Yeah.
They're not gonna
Well, thank you for
balance it.
your time and
Of
about
course.
sharing your opinion, and see you later, bud.